Alright, everybody, welcome back to part 4 of the Aerialbots, Age of Prime vs. Combiner Wars. And next up we have Slingshot. Yes. Now, Slingshot, again, it's like he's a bit more accurate to, much like Age of Prime, like to the original, it's like Harrier Jump Jet, but still also blocky and it's like animation accurate. And here you have the Combiner Wars version, which is, again, it's basically a retool of the Firefly mold, but yeah, also with the gold plastic, but this one doesn't break. And yes, it's basically less than a Harrier jump jet. And if you wanted to, like, you could go on, like, basically at the time, Shapeways and get parts to make it look more like a jump jet for the shoulders and whatnot. But yeah, Steam Shield, I believe, still has those parts on call, should you be interested. So yeah. Again, a retool of Fireflight, but this time the wings are on top of the fuselage. So again, more accurate to the real plane. So not just a simple color swap, and not just yeah, wings hanging there quite tightly. The guns do, yeah. So yeah, it's a bit more involved, but not very much. So yeah, come there, get a transform. Again, similar transformation overall though, just parts in different places. Yeah, the nose come a little different, and then you just pull out the arms again and twist them around. And that's another thing about these Age of the Primes, is that everything is like with as pins, so it's a little bit harder to customize, if you will, unlike the Combiner Wars ball joints. So yeah, this one fits much better in the fists. Alright, there you have Slingshot. Yeah, for Combiner Wars, this one was named Quickslinger because of the copyright reasons. Yeah. Yeah, the gold plastic's actually quite cool looking on this, and like I said, it doesn't fall apart, which is nice. Yes, the gold plastic syndrome makes the original G2 version, it's like a nightmare to try to collect. Come on now. There we go. It'll be interesting to see if Age of the Primes gets a G2 color set. Oh, come on. Whoa. Don't do the splitsies. Yeah, so there we have the Age of the Primes version. Again, basically slightly retooled from the Firefly. And again, this one's pretty much the same as the Firefly, but with a new head. Or Firefly, if you will. Again, I like the proportions and the way it's like the Combiner Wars looks, but again, it's mostly a preference choice, because like the Age of the Primes is extremely cartoon accurate, if you will. Yeah. Also, it's like originally, it's like with the Combiner Wars, instead of like releasing the same mold, they released Alpha Bravo as like options, if you will. So that was that too. But anyway, yeah. Hope you enjoyed that little look at the Limbots. That's the last of them. And now we're going to move to the big guy, who has quite an interesting thing. Alright, stay tuned, everybody. Later.